Well, hey, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. We are so glad to be here as part of the Farm Live Virtual Showcase Series. I'm Chris Vallillo, and this is the Hickory Ridge Concerts Showcase. We've got some great artists lined up for you tonight. We are having some technical issues with the live stream, but we will record this and post it on Hickory Ridge Concerts Facebook page. So, with that in mind, let's kick right into our showcase and present our first set of artists. Many folks wonder what you're going to get when you combine a former Radio City Rockette and a former rock and roller. To be perfectly honest, I'm kind of curious about that myself. Well, we're about to find out. Dave Butet and Christy Lynn Davis are joining us. They've got a brand new CD out called 7 Stars Around the Moon. Please welcome them.
Hello, world.
Hello, farm family and friends.
Greetings from Dexter, Michigan. Here comes a song from our new CD. What do you say? Seems like it's been such a long time of trying, song after song, and what's there to show? Good friends and good times, there's no denying. But here I am wondering if it's worth another go. Oh, now lady luck will tease if you let her. One day you're up and the next in despair. You can walk away, yeah, but nothing feels better than hearing your tune take to the air. Now I got a song, will you sing it with me? It's simple and sweet as any I can dream. Send your voice to the clouds, it's just us right now, and sing this song with me. Early to rise, the clock in on time, all the while humming some sunny old tune. I found a voice, and it might just be mine. We'll go once round the block, or twice round the moon. You can hold out while your dreams come together. Hold on while the winter winds blow. Some folks are nothing but fluff and feather, and some hold a diamond but don't ever know. Now I got a song, will you sing it with me? It's simple and sweet as any I can dream. Send your voice to the clouds, it's just us right now, and sing this song with me. Got a song, will you sing it with me? It's simple and sweet as any I can dream. Send your voice to the clouds, it's just us right now, and sing this song with me. Ooh, all right.
Good one, Dave.
Thank you, sweetie. I'll tell you what, that is the first song on our new CD, 7 Stars Around the Moon. Looks like that. Now I'm gonna get a capo.
That fit in your pocket.
Yes, well I had to wear special pants that where a CD would fit into it. All right.
Good thinking, Dave.
Alrighty. Here's another tune, and that tune and this tune on the CD both feature our good pal Jason Denny, a fabulous, fabulous, world-class instrumentalist that was kind enough to come in the studio with us. And sometimes I like to think that the CD is sort of like a Jason Denny CD with us singing on it, but that might be hyperbole right there. All right, this is called Off My Mind. I hope you like it. Red-winged blackbird sitting on a post. I can't tell what I want most. A girl to stay through thick and thin. A girl with a voice like a mandolin. Am I gonna get you off my mind? Am I gonna get you off my mind? When your church clothes get too high, meet me in the parking lot. I like Sundays just because I like you with a good beer buzz. Am I gonna get you off my mind? Am I gonna get you off my mind? Standing by the Ferris wheel, that's when I'll tell you how I feel. Ferris wheel, steady and slow, baby, best that you don't know. I'm gonna get you off my mind. Off my mind. Stars and satellites falling from the sky. Who will hold my hand when I die? My dear sister, when I near death, bring me the girl with mandolin on her breath. Bring me the girl with mandolin on her breath. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks for having us. So great to be together.
Thank you.
Woo. All right, Dave and Christy. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Wonderful job. All right. We're going to bring on our next performer here. Ariane Leiden has toured around the country and the world for the past 20 years. Her virtuosic touch on 12 and 16 guitars, keyboard, Celtic harp, and bodhrán come from years of apprenticeship in music across 3 continents. She is a performer who we have featured at Hickory Ridge concerts in the past, and I can recommend with great certainty. Friends, please welcome Ariane Leiden.
Hi, farm family, friends, music lovers. I'm so tickled to be here tonight. Thank you so much, Chris, for doing this. I'm going to breeze through the 3 new songs, starting out with Gentle Moon. Smile down on the sun, show your rays when things come undone. All animals lead us to light when we can see. Stars, Saturn, and sun glow for those who cannot get through. Rainfall and voice sound for those who still are not found. Oh, gentle moon,
escape fire. They rise higher, dreams escape fire. They rise higher, gentle moon, find us soon. Gentle moon, find us soon. All calendars pass, days die off, and hope cannot last. But if love was like stone, and yours was mine, through to my bones. Ah, but how can we give back to those with whom we can't live? When will the flame break and spare the good people it takes? Our souls escape fire. They rise higher, souls escape fire. They rise high, gentle moon, find us soon. Gentle moon, find us soon. That was a song by Sun Kill Moon. And here's another song by Mark Knopfler and Taylor. I can't think of his name right now. Everyone knows him. It's about the Mason-Dixon line, and I just found out that it was George II, the King of England at the time, who in 1763 commissioned 2 surveyors, sent them from England to the U.S. to delineate, to survey the area between Pennsylvania and Maryland for tax reasons. They didn't know who should pay taxes to whom, and so these songs really seem sort of appropriate for the time, and that's why I chose them all tonight. So this is Sailing to Philadelphia. Can't believe I didn't remember his name. That's gonna haunt me. I am Jeremiah Dixon, I am a Geordie boy. A glass of wine with you, sir, and the ladies I'll enjoy. All Durham and Northumberland was measured up by my own hand. It was my fate from birth to make my mark upon the earth. He calls me Charlie Mason, a stargazer am I. It seems that I was born to chart the evening sky. They cut me out for baking bread, but I had other dreams instead. This baker's boy from the West Country would join the Royal Society. We are sailing to Philadelphia, a world away from the coaly tide. Sailing to Philadelphia to draw the line, the Mason-Dixon line. Now you're a good surveyor, Dixon, but I swear you'll drive me mad. The West will kill us both, you gullible Geordie lad. You talk of liberty, how can America be free? A Geordie and a baker's boy in the forests of Iroquois. Now you're a good surveyor, Dixon, but I swear you'll drive me mad. And I'll start that verse because I did that one already. Well, now hold your head up, Mason, America lies there. The sun has rise, the tide's a Cape of Delaware. Come up and feel the sun, a new morning has begun. Another day will make it clear why your stars should guide us here. We are sailing to Philadelphia, sailing to Philadelphia to draw the line, the Mason-Dixon line, the Mason-Dixon line. Nicely. Ellie and
Got one more to go.
This is to be reckoned with. Dancers, musicians, incredible sisters. Ellie Grace, this is your song, which actually I learned
We know Ellie.
fully from the David Tamulevich CD. So thank you, David, for giving me your CD at the last farm conference. This is I Will Walk It With You, and it's a shortened version. So Ellie, I hope you're okay with this. It's gonna be a hard road. I will walk it with you. Well, it looks like you might have a heavy load. I can carry some too. I will lift you up when they push you down. I will raise my voice and stand my ground. It's gonna be a hard road, but I will walk it with you. And it looks like it might be a long night, but I ain't going nowhere. And it looks like it might be a long fight, but I will stay right here. I will shine a light on the darkest hour. I will face the man in the tallest tower. It looks like it might be a long night, but I ain't going nowhere. 'Cause I will work and I will fight and I will stride in the name of love. I will speak and I will shout and I will sing it to the skies above. Looks like it's gonna be a perilous climb, but I will follow your lead. And it looks like it might be a long time before the last one of us is freed. But I will hold on tight, stay by your side. I will be with you for the whole ride. It looks like it might be a perilous climb, but I will follow your lead. 'Cause I will work, and I will fight, and I will stride in the name of love. And I will sing, and I will shout, and I will sing it to the skies above. Thank you, Farm. Thank you, Chris.
And that was awesome. Yeah.
All righty, Ariane Leiden. Okay, now I have been a little bit laxed on getting information posted because I've been running around trying to deal with the last-minute tech issues we've run into. But I will be posting every artist's YouTube video link and their website link in the comments section. So I hope that you will be able to take advantage of that. All right.
Chris, I gotta mute everybody and unmute yourself.
All right. I have the power again. Okay, I'm really looking forward to our next showcase artist. Leo Crandall is a songwriter, a musician, a poet, a filmmaker, and an artist. He's also a multi-instrumentalist, which just trips my personal trigger. He performs on requinto, cello, baritone guitar, mandocello, dutar, ukulele, and guitar. He's been the recipient of the Meet the Composer grant, has composed film scores, dance scores, and music for theater, landscapes, and visual art exhibits. Folks, please join me in welcoming Leo Crandall.
Wow, that sounds great. Thank you, Chris.
I'd like to go see this guy.
I just said before I start, I did want to do a couple of quick thank yous because actually, last time that I met everyone, I was a first-time farm participant. So I just want to take a quick second and thank Smitty, who was absolutely fantastic, very welcoming, very open. And Annie and Brianna, I've been to a lot of their Zoom sessions, and they're very helpful, very kind, and it's been a great community to come in contact with. And I think I'm a person who's always kind of searching for a place, and so it was great, very great to land there. I appreciate it very much. I have 2 pending releases. One of them is just about complete, and the other one about halfway through. I don't really know or care at this point when I'm going to release it, but I'd like to do something off a release that I'm going to call Book of Miracles. Okay. Run swiftly, apparition, not even a shadow. Run swiftly, apparition, over the naked stones. Run swiftly, apparition, there is no end to her. No end to her, no end to the past. Run swiftly, apparition, not even a shadow. Run swiftly, apparition, over the desert stones. I who am a man knew her name. Oh, I who am a man knew her ornaments. Run swiftly, apparition, not even a shadow. Run swiftly, apparition, over the desert stones. Run swiftly, apparition, not even a whisper. Run swiftly, apparition, naked among the stones. Thanks. Let me grab a guitar. I used to selfishly say that I am the last surviving male in my family, which is true. But I think what I meant to say is that every woman in my family is a widow. And so this is called In the House of the Widow. You In the house of the widow, nothing is spoken. In the house of the widow, everything is rope. Every single thing is rope. Every handful of human, it's a handful of dust. All the dust that's around her, it was once a man. Oh, it was once a man. All I could say and more, you will have said before. What little was in me, I already lost. it fell out of my mouth. All I could say and more you will have said before. What little was in me I already lost, it fell out of my mouth. Yes, it fell out of my mouth. When duty is devotion, I am its true veil. When duty is devotion, I will sing this song. Oh, my devotion is this song. There's a lifting in the desert from this horde of loss. I sing to the horizon, unknowable thing, unknowable and stunning thing. All I could say and more you will have said before. What little was in me I already lost, it fell out of my mouth. All I could say and more you will have said before. What little was in me I already lost, it fell out of my mouth. Yes, it fell out of my mouth. That's short. Tell me who's that riding? John the Revelator. Who's that riding? John the Revelator. Who's that riding? John the Revelator. Book of the Seventh Seal. Oh, John the Revelator. He's a great advocator and gets him on the battle of Zion, rising in glory and telling his story, yeah. And don't you love him some? So tell me who's that riding? The Revelator. Who's that riding? John the Revelator. Who's that riding? John the Revelator. Book of the Seventh Seal. Thanks. Everybody who stopped by, thank you. Thanks, Farm.
All right.
Leo, Leo, Leo.
Yo, nicely done.
I'm so sorry, Leo. Oh, dang it. I'm
I
getting
got it. It's fine. It's cool. It's good.
Hey, you know what? We are breaking new ground here. We are doing things that has never been done before, and there's going to be glitches and there's going to be problems, but I think the music is coming through and the talent of these performers is coming through. And I'm just so glad Annie is spinning the knobs, not me, because it would be even worse.
Oh my gosh, I'm just, yeah. I'm going to
Yeah,
mute everybody now.
But, you know, this is really an exciting new way to stay connected. I mean, at some point in the showcase tonight, I've got somebody, and that might have just been Leo, that was going to be in Mountain Time. I've got somebody on Eastern Time. I've got performers on Central Time. And we are bringing together musicians and audience like never before. So we're going to stumble along the way, but this is exciting stuff, and we're breaking new ground. Okay, so with that in mind, Dan Bowling is our next performer. Dan Bowling is a balladeer and songwriter who tours full-time throughout the United States and abroad, both as a solo and as a member of a group I know you're going to recognize, the iconic Limelighters. That's quite an exciting thing, I'll tell you what. He's won numerous songwriting honors, including the coveted Kerrville New Folk Award. Friends, please welcome Dan Bowling.
Howdy, folks. It's Daniel to most folks, but I'm easy. As long as you don't call me Danny, I'll take most anything. It's nice to be back at Farm after quite a few years. I was with you in person in 2012 and 2013, and I hope we'll all be able to do this in person again before too many more cycles have passed. Well, I want to do two songs for you. The first one is a brand new song. It hadn't been heard much yet. This is from the point of view of a very young child. I happen to be one that believes children see a whole lot more than we often give them credit for. At least I know our two did. Mom says Joey's pure mixed breed. The person he loves best is me. We take long walks, I'm almost 3. Mama holds the leash. And me and Joey, we don't care. We take Mama everywhere. I know Mama's always there. Mama holds the leash. Mama never lets it show. Joey goes right where I go. Joey probably doesn't know Mama holds the leash. Having fun with my friend Joey, running fast, walking slowly. We don't worry where we're going, Mama holds the leash. We take walks with Grandpa Jim, but Grandpa got real sick again. His dog Molly walks with him. Mama holds the leash. Molly's sure to stay real close to Grandpa's leg. She loves him most. I don't think that Grandpa knows Mama holds the leash. He just knows that Molly cares, and I hope people everywhere love a dog, and someone's there to help them hold the leash. It's dry out here in New Mexico. Well, it's so good to see so many old friends and new faces as well. Thank you very much to Chris and Annie for making this all work. I know what a challenge it is, and I know how many things were trying to go wrong for you right at the last minute, and you rose above it, and everything's working great now. So thank you for this. Thanks to all the folks, Dave and Ariane and Leo and my label mates from Birkeland Records, Ordinary Elephant, that are coming up next, and then Chris that's going to wrap things up. Here's one last song for you. A little look at our at an old theme from a new perspective. There's no place like home. That's the way the story goes. And you can't get there from here. As far as anybody knows, It's each man for himself. Devil take those with the least, skipping hand in hand to hell, through the belly of the beast. Dorothy's getting so much older, she wouldn't recognize the land of Oz today. That dreary Kansas prairie couldn't hold her. She had dreams only her nightmares could betray. If I only had the heart, if I only had the brain, if I could pluck my courage up and take the chance. Expect no invitation, accept no condemnation. Tug those ruby slippers on and try to dance. Where do we go now? Are we who we thought we'd be? You still look like you. Most days I still feel like me. Have we really been on our own here all along? We stayed on those yellow bricks. So tell me what the hell went wrong. Dorothy is getting so much older. So many things have changed in all these years. Thought she'd do all right, just like the wizard told her. But who among us outgrows all our childhood fears? When the emeralds all turn plastic and the tin's all gone to rust, we've given up on Glinda coming back to rescue us. When you're the only one left I can trust. If I only have the heart, if I only have the brain, if I can pluck my courage up and take the chance. Expect no invitation, accept no condemnation. Tug these ruby slippers on and try to dance. Thank you, folks. Thank you, folks. Lovely to be back. I don't know if Chris put it up on there, but I'm at danielbowling.com, so please drop by anytime. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, my pleasure. Beautiful job, Daniel. All right. Okay, while we are in this moment, I want to take just a moment and ask everyone, I know we're muted at the moment, a round of applause in your hearts and in your hands for Annie Capps for sitting here, making this all happen and dragging me tooth and nail into the new age to learn yet a new technology. It has been a wonderful process, and she's done so much for this. So remember that as we all go along. And I know times are tight for everybody, but it wouldn't hurt if you can spare the money to throw some cash towards farm. The sheer amount of work they're putting out there in terms of resource for artists like all of us is simply remarkable, and we could all support them. All right, on deck, our next act is Ordinary Elephant. Now, we did have a few issues getting them hooked up, so before I introduce them, let's see if we've got them. There they are.
We are here. Hey.
Hey.
All right. I'm so happy to bring these folks to you. We actually featured Ordinary Elephant last Saturday night in our second live stream interactive Hickory Ridge concert. Now, I do these on StreamYard, and we actually are able to interact much like we're doing right here and get the audience involved as well. And they are just such a wonderful talent. International Folk Music Awards 2017 Artists of the Year. Ordinary Elephants captures audiences with their emotionally powerful and vulnerable songs, but to me, it is just the stunning musicianship and interplay that they can show you in their concert. Let's see what I'm talking about, friends. Here's Ordinary Elephant.
Thanks so much.
Well, let's go ahead and give it a shot and see what we
Okay.
get. And,
Cool.
you know, it's the nature of the beast. I should tell everybody here the backstory that you don't know. Pete and Crystal live in southern Louisiana, and were actually driven from their home just about a week ago as Hurricane Delta came through. So I really appreciate you guys being here and making the effort. So once again, Ordinary Elephant.
Thank you so much. So we're going to play a couple new songs for you. This one we started out in West Texas and finished it just recently. 1, 2, 3. Coffee every morning. You make me laugh when I'm trying not to. See me in ways I'm scared to. Love me anyway. Now this West Texas sunset is watching us walk off the hard way. Too much to do out in the way. Being who we are was the day best left being left behind. But I do it all over to stay shoulder to shoulder with you. As long as the rain turns to river in this canyon. This canyon returns my every word. I will sing it out, it echoes. Anywhere the road goes, I'll walk with you, I'll walk with you, I'll walk with you. Got 2 dogs apiece, mountain balloons on the end of their leash. Kicking up gold dust from the sagebrush, tails to the wind. Now there's nothing like a good dog to show you the joy in a single moment. There's nothing like a good love to make every moment worth it. So I was getting everyone left to come right where I am, shoulder to shoulder with you. As long as the rain turns to river in this canyon. This canyon returns my every word. I will sing it out, it echoes. Anywhere the road goes, I'll walk with you, I'll walk with you, I'll walk with as long as the rain turns to river in this canyon. This canyon returns my every word. I will sing it out, it echoes. Anywhere the road goes, I'll walk with you, I'll walk with you, I'll walk with you. I'll walk with you, I'll walk with you, I'll walk with you. I'll walk with you, I'll walk with you, I'll walk with you. I will walk with you. Pete's gonna grab his banjo there. I'm just putting the ear in case Chris needed to tell us anything about our sound. But we miss farm, and we miss being able to see all of you in person and be able to hang out in hotel rooms and share our songs. But we're so thankful that to Annie and Chris and everybody, Smitty, all the people behind the scenes that are making everything happen to bring us together virtually. And this last one we're going to do, we wrote earlier this year, right after the start of the pandemic. Wasn't it true once upon a time? Wasn't it true once upon a time? I'll keep keeping up with the laundry. You'll keep keeping up with the car. I guess things aren't really changing here. It sure feels like they are. It sure feels like they are. Got good dogs, got a good horse. Got eyes to see and we've got a good view. Got ears to hear and we are listening. The truth is not something we can choose. The truth is not something we can choose. Tell me that story again, darling. One where we all end up alright. Tell me that story again, darling. Wasn't it true once upon a time? Wasn't it true once upon a time? Wasn't it true? Wasn't it true once upon a time? Wasn't it true? Wasn't it true once upon a time? Wasn't it true? Tell me that story again, darling. Wasn't it true? Tell me that story again, darling. Wasn't it true? Tell me that story again, darling. Wasn't it true? Tell me that story again, darling. Wasn't it true? Wasn't it true once upon a time? Wasn't it true? Wasn't it true once upon a time?
Woo!
All right.
Beautiful, beautiful job. Now, for those of you that were listening, we did have that compression thing going on, but I hope you could understand and hear that beautiful interplay between the instruments and the vocals. What a pleasure.
Gorgeous.
Ordinary Elephant.
Woo! Hang on, Chris. I'm muting
Yeah.
everybody.
Hey. Okay, our final showcase performer is a folk musician, a roots musician, a multi-instrumentalist, a singer-songwriter, and a folklorist. He's twice served as the Illinois State Scholar for the Smithsonian Institution's traveling exhibit on roots music, New Harmonies, and his 2018 project Abraham Lincoln in Song charted at number 10 on Billboard's Bluegrass album chart. And that's me. So, thanks for joining us this evening. I'll take the last slot here and share a couple of tunes with you as well. Now, I do a whole passel of traditional and historic stuff, but tonight I'm going to focus on some of the original music and start off with this instrumental called The Last Day of Winter. Last day of winter. All right. Well, here is a song off of an album I put out called, well, it was actually the Last Day of Winter CD. And this was a song written about a small town on the northwest corner of Illinois, Galena, the town that time forgot. Back in the early part of my career as a solo performer, I used to go up there and play at a place called CD Leathers. And this song was written for the owner of that little club after he passed away. This is called Letty's Song. I met your girl today. You would be proud of her. She acts a lot like you, but just a bit demure. You would love to stay watching the timbers rise, 100-year-old bar against cerulean sky. Ooh, I never made too much when I would play your place. Still I could sing my songs, figure out the pace. After we'd shut her down, we'd talk away the night. I'd crash out on your couch to the glow of the wood stove light. Bitter winds pouring in through frosted window panes. Strong coffee in the morning pounding through my veins. It was a world apart, a place of last retreat. Old spooks and the ghost of Grand, hand in hand walking down the street. Yeah, I went back last year. You wouldn't know the place. It's a big time tourist town, not one old familiar face. Remember Willie Bear, that drunk old crazy sod? He passed out and he froze to death in the time that time forgot. We were so hungry then, living life like a travelogue, flying low through the rolling hills in the early morning fog. Appaloosas galloping through granite-studded fields, Clive Gregson on the tape deck to my humming wheels. She was a little girl last time I played for you. Now she's all grown up, a woman in full bloom. You would be proud of her. There's a lot of you I see as she lights another cigarette and she sings my songs with me. All righty, friends, thank you so much. Once again, very, very special thanks to Annie Cap, Smitty Smith, and all the folks behind the scenes at Farm that are making this all possible. And I hope you will be with us well, let's see. The time things have been confusing me all day long. In about a half hour. Whenever that happens to be, that we're kicking off the next one, and Farm has a wonderful array of events lined up for the rest of the week. Thanks for joining us. Hickory Ridge Concerts is every third Saturday of the month. We are now virtual, and I hope you will join us in November, when I present Mark Stoffel, who is simply a magnificent mandolin player. He's got a brand new album out called Cake and Coffee. All right, Annie, back to you. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Chris.
Thank you, Chris.
It's a great night. Thanks to everybody. Awesome night. This is the awful part. I'm going to hit end.
Thanks, Annie.
Bye,
Thanks, everybody.
everyone.
Good night.
All right, thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow.